You go, boy. Yeah. Morning, guys. Mark Ferrasci, Protect Dog Training, and Ace. Getting up on our potty break. We just got him out. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. Beautiful day out here. A little windy. A little breezy. Come on, Ace. Good boy. Good. Okay, so from yesterday, we're just going to kind of track him through his training program. As we know, every dog is different, depending on breed, depending on his environment. But I guess this is probably one of the more times to emphasize how important it is for that early development from 8 weeks when you bring that dog home until you get the dog going and training. But these imprint periods when they're young are very important. Ace is a Rottweiler. Ace has got a natural hardwired drives, being the breed of a Rottie. Be like having a Cane Corso or any other breed that has very distinct breed attributes, okay? And this dog has been in the family, and they've loved him, and they've done some things with him, but he hasn't done anything to imprint these drives when they're young. And when you miss these time periods, it's a lot of work to bring these drives out. He has no ball drive. He doesn't give a hoot about chasing the ball that much. He actually did, though. He went out and he grabbed the ball and he brought it back. But there's no excitement. There's no really high energy drive state that I like to see in a dog. And every program's a little different, but this customer would like to see your dog go to protection, okay? And when you do these things when you're a puppy, you want to imprint these drives when they're very young. The first thing I do is bring out balls, and I start getting my dogs going after the ball and getting high on the ball. And food, luring is a really big important part. And then people, places, and things, that environmental, getting this dog out as much as you can. And we haven't even done that yet with him. We're going to find out how fearful he is for the public. How does he do when he rides? I've got dogs in the back that I've not taken out like I should, that are that get car sick, and it's just a pain in the rear. When you're a dog trainer like me, I go places, I'm working all week long, and I'm poop and scoop, and I'm cleaning up messes, and I'm doing my things with the dogs. And that's part of the trade, guys. It's not all just a romantic thing, okay? You've got to maintain them. You've got to have a lot of work in animal husbandry and scooping poop and feeding the dogs and maintaining their health, okay? That being the case, if you miss these time periods, if you leave the dog just sitting in the backyard, you're going to end up having a dog that doesn't have the imprints that you need, and now you're fighting an uphill battle. It doesn't matter what kind of genetics you've got into the animal. You might have to face some things. So I'm going to have to do a lot of work to bring out and get him to have some elasticity, some rah-rah going after the ball and chasing. How's his bite work going to be? There's a lot of tricks involved with this. We'll do line agitation or something to maybe get the dog going towards after the sack and learning slowly but surely to go after this. So we'll find out as time goes along, but just be very cognizant and aware of that. You want to make sure you get these dogs being dogs and chasing after prey, which is that ball, and going after a sack and playing with the twitch toy and doing the things that you need to do to develop that dog in those areas. And then the confidence building, doing the agility. You see, we have an agility course out here. I saw another trainer the other day that did a video on building confidence, and he had a customer that built a little agility field in the backyard. That's exactly what you want. Getting the dog to jump up on things, to be going on ramps, to be getting up on the wall, and then giving the dog confidence from a very young age. When you bring that out in the animal when they're young, and then you imprint that when they're dogs, that is the key to their future as far as what you want to have them do towards protecting the home and the family. Because any of those areas, even though the dog is a Rottweiler, it doesn't matter. If you don't imprint those dogs at those periods as young adolescent puppies, going through those imprint periods from 8 weeks on, when you're working that animal, you should be constantly doing all kinds of little things with a dog. You don't want to get them hurt, you don't want to break them down. But at the same time, you want to build that confidence, just like you would be taking a child out to the park and developing their confidence by swinging on swings and doing the exercises in a. That's why they have those parks. That's why they have playgrounds for children to get used to their bodies, to start to develop in that way. And then they carry it on with PE and all that. Remember what you did when you were in school. That's what it's all about, you know. And for us being a dog trainers, this is what we want to do all the time. So he's seeing other dogs this morning. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Mark Ferrasci with Protect Dog Training and Ace. Bye-bye.